We'll start with a mega mansion that Courteney used to co-own with her ex-hubby once upon a time. Just months after her divorce with David became official, the ex-couple joined forces to sell their last piece of property together, a multi-million-dollar abode in the uber-private and high-priced gated community of Truesdale Estates in Beverly Hills. And they weren't trying to unload the place for just any price tag. No, it would have cost you over $19 million. Back in June 2004, the happy married couple bought the trophy property for about $5.45 million and lived there until they separated. The home was incredible to say the least and was designed by famed architect A. Quincy Jones. As I mentioned, it was in the fancy schmancy Truesdale Estates and offered perfect panoramic views. This single-story residence was approximately 5,500 square feet of space with 4 bedrooms, additional staff rooms, 5.5 baths, and a detached office. There were also floor-to-ceiling windows throughout to take in those views, a bi-level living room, and although pictures of the interior are slim to none, we know Courteney had a unique circular swimming pool to enjoy on the property too. Just a couple months back, it was reported that Courteney completed an off-market sale of one of her adjoining units in the Sierra Towers, a luxury building that borders West Hollywood and Beverly Hills in Los Angeles. Reportedly, Courteney sold the condo in the 31-story high-rise for a cool $2.9 million, banking $400K more than what she paid for the place back in 2014. Continues to own a second unit in the Sierra Towers, this one a 2-bedroom version right next to the one she just sold, so of course it's bigger as well. The Sierra Towers has long been the area's tallest building and remains an iconic example of 1960s minimalist architecture on the outside, though many of the building's current homeowners have updated their units for a more contemporary vibe. Residents here can enjoy amenities like state-of-the-art fitness center, 24-hour security, as well as a concierge, and discreet staff that's familiar with the celeb's desire to avoid attention, from what she described as her dream home in Paradise Cove, Malibu, which we'll take a look at next. The famous purple apartment her character Monica inhabited on Friends may have inspired decades of interior design, but it turns out Courteney has serious real-life style too. Back in 2017, the actress showed off her gorgeous Malibu compound, doing a photo shoot with One Kings Lane that was also featured in Architectural Digest, and it's still the place she lives today. Located in the coveted Paradise Cove area of Malibu Beach, Courteney bought the property over 10 years ago while she was still with ex-husband Dave. Since Courteney got the home built, details like square footage are hard to find, but we do know that the place is beautiful, modern, and spacious. Courteney explained in her 2017 interview, "In June, it would be 8 years since the main house was built, but I've had the whole property for maybe 10 years. This is a house I'll never move from. It really is so special to me." Her style seems to be a mix of mid-century modern and California cool. Her modern Malibu beach house offers a lot of glass, floor-to-ceiling windows, and views to the ocean from most rooms. Of course, her property is also right on the water. The home boasts a gorgeous swimming pool, a tennis court, lava rock fire pit, as well as a pergola-covered terrace, which is perfect to dine outside. There are also guest cottages on the site, and Ed Sheeran previously revealed that Courteney let him live there rent-free when he was working on an album in 2013. Inside, we can see modern and clean vibes, like one of Courteney's sitting rooms with white sofa overlooking the tennis court. Another living room has monochrome colors and a gray sofa with glass sliders to the yard, and elsewhere another common space has a stone fireplace. Courteney's kitchen is almost all white and bright with stainless steel appliances and vintage bar stools.
I've made a lot of steak. I've made a ton of roast chicken. I met this chef in New York, which I'm going to post about later, but he's been Zooming with me and teaching me how to do certain things, and it's been great.
The screening house on the property also features a second galley kitchen with restaurant-quality appliances, which is perfect for entertaining. Her home also features an office, a games room with pool table, and a dining room with wood-paneled walls, chandelier, and stone floors. Courteney's master suite has vaulted ceilings and an extra nook to relax, along with a spacious ensuite. The actress has shared plenty of glimpses into her Malibu retreat over quarantine, so we can further see how she settled in over the last couple of years. Courteney's Malibu home is an oasis, so I can see why she would never want to move. After getting the home renovated and redecorated, she seems happier here than ever, and the place looks both cozy and modern. Alright, so I think I'm gonna wrap up this house tour here. What did you guys think about where Courteney Cox calls home? What would you rate her houses? I would rate that Malibu home a 10 because she put so much work into designing it and crafting it to her taste. Not to mention it's right on the ocean. What more could you ask for?